your fucking hands up.
Hello and welcome back to a King Skyline video. Today we're going to be looking at DayZ tools. We are coming from retexturing a rider's jacket over to creating and retexturing a new assault vest. So we learned how to configure the config last time. So today I'll be going over a little bit more in depth, but not as much. If you feel like you're missing anything from this video and I haven't explained it fully, please go and check the Reskin enclosed tutorial and adding attachments to different items. So I expect you by now to be having your P drive mounted and your game data extracted. This is the folder we was working from last time. Today I'm just going to delete this. If I can, if it'll let me. Delete. Okay, and today I'm going to be, so this is our test folder, DH close test. Today I'm going to create a new folder called vest test. Okay. And within that, I'm going to bring over this config today. So this will be in a paste bin or it will be in the mod file ready to be downloaded. So what we'll do is we'll open this up in Notepad++, get rid of that old config. So this will be called DH close test because that's what our original file was called, our original folder. Change that, and change that to whatever you wish. Put spaces in that one. This one here, we will also change this to whatever our folder name was. Test folder, test folder, test folder. Okay. We have our CFG vehicles and our CFG clothing base and our clothing base. You need to keep these at all times. During this, we have our plate carrier vest here from when from out of the actual game config. So to find things like these, you would go into DayZ, characters, vests, and you would find a config.cpp here, and you find this class here. Okay. What I've added onto the bottom of this, so this is just the plate carrier vest base. So this is where I can edit the things that I want to edit from my my own class. So at the bottom here we also have a vest test here. So I'm going to leave this as class DH vest test. You can call this whatever you want. So if this is I don't know, I done a guy's mod for it the other day. There was 28 days later vest test. I don't know, or apocalyptics vest test. I don't know. So if you're working from the plate carrier vest, your second call needs to be plate carrier vest. Okay, so whatever this is, if you're working with the Smurf vest, this would be all Smurf vest stuff, and you would also make this your Smurf vest. Your display name, I'm going to keep mine as vest test, and my description, I'm also going to keep that as vest test also. Your hidden selection folders, we'll start by changing this folder to what our folder is called, and we'll change this data to whatever our secondary folder was called. Okay. So my secondary folder was called vest test. So I'll change this to vest test. Data. Okay. So I'll be pulling. I've already gone and pulled the ballistic vest PAA. I've converted it to a PNG. If you don't know how to do that, then you open up text view, put the PAA in, and resave it as a PNG. If you don't know how to find those, please check my reskinning clothes video, because that is where you will find that. So let's bring this up into Photoshop. That was the old one I was working with. Let's bring this up into Photoshop here. Okay, and just so we can actually tell this is a new vest in game, we'll bring this crafty little thing here and we'll rotate this like this, and we'll put it in the middle of the vest here, and we'll also create a duplicate and we'll bring that over here. Not sure which one of these pieces is the arm, so for now I'm just going to put DH here in blue, and just because I want one to actually be the right way up, just in case that one isn't, I'll put that one here the opposite way up. Okay, now I'm going to resave this back to the folder I got it from. We'll call it vest test.png. So back in our CFG, this was called DH vest test PAA. So when I go back to my data file, because I've got my vest test PNG, I'm going to save this as in my folder, for my mod folder called DH close test vest test. I'm going to call this DH vest test.paa. Once that's finished saving, and you saved your config, that is the mod done. So if you want to edit some little things like the vest holster and the vest pouch, so what you need to find is you need to find what the attachments are called from a different class set. And what I mean by that is, so you have your shoulder icons, where your guns sit. So let's go for backpacks. What backpacks have a decent inventory slots? Let's search for attach. So we'll copy that just in case. Can't find any more. I want something that has a bit more of the walkie-talkie. Got the perfect idea. Let's go for vests. Let's go to CPP. Smash vest. Vest backpack. Okay. So what I can put here is the ones we pulled from before. So say, put the colon there. Go back to our CPP. And now this also has attachments for a chem light and a walkie-talkie. And if I also wanted it to attach a smash, we can also take this vest backpack and put that first. To make sure that's saved. Right, now let's go and build our mod. So with a mod built, we can run over to DayZ. and we can go and test our vest in game. Now you can make all your items in just one config.cpp in the main root folder, or as you can see the way I do it, especially when it comes to clothing, I make a folder per item that I'm creating. So a vest would have its own folder, BDU jackets would have their own folder, the same with cargo pants, etc. So we're just loading into DayZ now. Let's go out by the road. Let's take our jacket off and our backpack, and we'll go with vest. DH vest test. See, it's our custom one there. Put that on. So as you can see, we have our own little bit of cargo slots here automatically. We also have the butt pack, pistol holster, pouches, canteen, pistol holster again, chem light, walkie-talkie, and all the grenades. So you can go for a smash bag, canteen. Let's put one of my canteens on there. Radio. Chem light. Pouches. So your pouches go on there as normal. Your chem light goes in and hidden. Same with your walkie-talkie. And same with the butt pack. So we have utility butt pack and pouches with more slots, but you can't see them. So there's a sneaky little way of getting some more attachments on guns, on weapons and that. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've had a great time, and please subscribe for more.